was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Alright, so we are back in the beautiful place that we call home, aka Florida. Today, I'm basically just doing all my shit that I need to get back to square zero. I usually go and fill up my waters at this like local water fill up place, and you pay like 35 cents to like fill up a gallon, so it saves money for me just buying gallons repeatedly. But I did that before I left, so I have like all my gallons are full. But right now I just need to get like, you know, things that go bad quickly that I couldn't keep, like eggs. All right, well, we're pulling into fucking Wally right now. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna record next, but tits and ass and balls and tits. Alright, got all my shit in the bag. It's gonna be heavy as hell, and I'm already heavy as hell, but I'm gonna carry it on my fucking scooter. I'm gonna head to the beach. Holy shit, I need a haircut. God damn, I'm gonna put my sunglasses like this so I don't look as bad. But just got done playing out here. Had a good day, won a solid 0-6. Didn't win a game. I lost every game by like 3 points though. First day back in like 2 weeks from being in LA and then being home in Ohio. So just getting my timing back and shit like that, but couldn't ask for a better day. All right, so it is currently January 7th on Tuesday. It's like midday. I'm on my way to Sam's Club right now. I gotta get some shit. It really is just hard to make content that is as interesting as like say my trip to LA for Mr. Universe. Like that's like such a big event, and you know, it makes it really easy to get content whenever I have all those people around me who also make content, and like I'm always doing some shit, like everything's all planned out. Whereas like normal days, I'm just, you know, here on my own. In reality, that's like what a lot of YouTubers do, like especially the YouTubers who are like in the bodybuilding space, and their show day is like, you know, such a big day, and you know, every other day is just a normal day. But yeah, I really need to focus on at least trying to make a lot more content during the week with just the stuff that I get, whether it's like at the gym or just random edits of, you know, other shit that I get up to. But mostly gym stuff. I kind of want to get more and more back into that industry. I mean, I've been posting a lot of gym stuff. I try and have at least one lift in my YouTube videos. Yeah, I really need to make just a lot more reels and stuff. Like each YouTube video, especially if it's like a really long one, like, you know, my LA one, there's just infinite videos that I could make out of that, you know. And it's like I haven't really been utilizing it because I make a YouTube video and then I'm like, all right, on to the next. And it's just like, I'm just always editing YouTube videos, and like that's like what my main focus is on. But it really doesn't take that long to fucking edit reels in relation, where it's like they're only 15 seconds or so, whereas a fucking YouTube video, the, you know, Mr. Universe one is about to be like 25 minutes. I don't know how long this one's gonna be. Like I need to be repurposing that content on other platforms. That's pretty much all I got for right now. Little yap sesh on things that I'm currently thinking about. But I just arrived at Sam's Club and I'm about to go get some shit, and I'll see you later.
Bro, I'm about to shit on some kids, bro.
Why are you selling my points?
Alright, so I'm getting my haircut right now, and then I'm gonna drive to St. Pete, do a photo shoot there. I shaved before I left, and my fucking electric shaver was like just repeatedly dying. It would just, I got a little bit and then it would die, and then I tried recharging it like for like a minute and then going again, and it would just die, and I did that a couple times. It was annoying as fuck. But anyway, yeah, let me pop that haircut real quick. Alright, so got the little fade. Now I just need to drive to St. Pete. Alright, just got done with the shoot. I kind of want to test a little thing out. So you see this lighting right now. You see how it kind of looks pretty grainy. And that's something that I really don't like about this camera. That's like my only complaint, is how bad it is in low light. But watch this shit. Boom. You see that? Damn. Now we lit. This shit is a little light and it just snaps onto the side of the camera. Since the DJI action camera, and like I'm sure there are other cameras, they have this magnetic mounting system, which is fucking sick, way better than GoPro. Yeah, so it could just click right on there and it's easy to take on and off. It's also, it's really nice that it's super small, can fit it in my camera bag and everything. It's convenient to just have on me, but it'll just enhance everything so much. Like, this is just so much better than looking at that grainy, shitty stuff. Cause I've been going through my, you know, stuff from LA, and shit that's in a nice, well-lit environment looks super clean on this. But whenever I like go into a dark area or just random shit, if it's not great, then it just looks super grainy, and it's hard to get the colors I want, and I can't get that grain out. So yeah, hopefully this can get rid of it. Damn, I look pretty as fuck in this too. So yeah, we live. Yo, alright, so it is Saturday at about 3 p.m. and I'm out here at a local middle school track that I found. Haven't been here before, and I got here and it's like fenced all around. I thought it was closed, but I found this open gate over here, and then there's a sign that says that it's open to the public. But then yeah, I got here, and you know, I had hopes of wearing my track spikes and shit, but unfortunately this track is concrete. This is concrete as fuck. So I cannot wear my spikes on here. I originally was gonna go to UT. This was just a lot closer. I had high hopes, but it is a track, but I cannot wear my spikes. So I don't know if I'm just gonna get some work in here anyway in my shoes, or drive out to UT. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so I think what I decided that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just rotate sports a bit. It's funny, like different sports and shit. I've just like done so much shit in my life that if you think about it, I spend all my time playing volleyball right now, but volleyball is still like my 4th best sport. I would say I'm definitely still better at motocross, track, and soccer. So like volleyball is like my 4th best sport, but I keep all my shit in my trunk that I could play literally any sport. So got all my volleyball shit, my lifting shit, soccer ball back here. I got my pump in my my bag, but got both pairs of my soccer cleats here. But we're gonna take these out, take out the soccer cleats. We could do some sprint work on the field. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get some sprint work in these cleats on the field, and then maybe do some soccer work. I took a chance coming out here, but it is what it is.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
All right, so we got some tacos, just got back from the track and whipped these up. I cannot wait to eat, to be honest. I'm doing a little editing right now. I'm gonna post this reel today. Yeah, I wanna put a lot more focus back into Instagram. I just feel like ever since I started doing YouTube videos and stuff, it's just been a lot of my focus has been going there. And I think that I need to lock back in on Instagram. I would like to make it to say 80K by the end of this year. 2025, currently about to hit 45K. But I really think that whenever you start to approach 100K, you know, 80, 90K, that's whenever you start to get nice little brand deals and actually start making decent money off this social media shit. So yeah, let's keep fucking working. About to chow down. Got that new light on. This shit's nice. All right, so it is Sunday morning and we are going to play some ball. One of the guys that I play with got a new crib, I guess, and it's on the bay. And there's like kind of a beach area there, and it's a volleyball court, so we're gonna go run it up there. Sometimes the beach, you know, has some other people that are trying to play, and or there's like other groups that are there and they like hog the courts, and I don't know. It's usually not like that in the winter time. Around now we probably would be fine. I haven't really had a problem going recently, but whenever it starts getting warmer in like springtime, there's other big groups, and like sometimes it gets a little wild trying to get there early enough to get a court and shit like that. But yeah, it should be a good day today. It's actually a lot warmer than I thought it would be. On the 15th, I have a dental appointment to get a consultation about Invisalign. I like my smile, don't get me wrong. If I'm taking pictures, I like my smile, but if there's any one thing that I'm insecure about, it's this one tooth right here. And like, whenever I tell that to people, they say that they don't even notice it, but like literally every single video I watch of me talking, especially if I'm like holding the camera up here, you can like easily see that, and it just like, if shit pisses me off. And like, especially with all the guys that I work with, and they got like such perfect teeth and shit, because they've either had like certain work done or they've had braces, and it's just like, fuck bro, like I gotta keep up. But you know, I signed up for this shit, and I'm perfectly cool with chasing perfection. Like I love doing that shit. I've been doing it forever, and in everything. Like, I know you can't be perfect, but I sure as hell am gonna fucking try. All right, so I am outside the gym right now. I just finished lifting. It is currently 1:23 in the morning. Tomorrow, I'm going to get checked out for Invisalign. Like I said before, I would love to get that shit. And then after that, I have my first league match in a while. Just because of the holidays and like cold weather, shit getting canceled, whatever. I played some volleyball yesterday. It felt like getting a pump in the gym where you can like see your future in terms of like, just like what you're gonna look like whenever you're like, you know, you keep lifting for, you know, however long. And that's just how I felt playing yesterday. Like, it was a rainy day, and like I got to play, you know, a good few games before it started raining, and then I played in the rain, and I still played like really well, and like 100% best volleyball day I've ever had in my life. And like I was just playing like super good, like really good blocking, really good, insane setting, good hits, good, you know, like angle shots, like not just fucking hard swingers. I had some good hard swingers, but like everything was just coming together, and like it just felt really great. And that was like the first time that I really felt like, wow, like this is crazy. Like, cause I know that I have the ability to do whatever I want to do in terms of athletics. Like I have the athletic ability. It's never been my issue. But I mean, depending on some sports, like, I mean, obviously I can't play basketball. I'm not that fucking tall. Like, I mean, there's some other shit. Like, soccer is just fucking insane to make it in. And volleyball is like the same thing too. But like, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, volleyball is just like, I think I can utilize everything that I have in my arsenal to just the perfect amount. Like, I can really bring all the best qualities of myself together and utilize that on the volleyball court. Like my understanding of ball contact and stuff from soccer, and my understanding of how to move and how to read people, and just understanding the game, as well as, you know, my height, my jumping ability. I know that there's going to be people taller than me. Like, I'm 6'3", but I know that there's a lot of volleyball players who are fucking, like, if I go to a high level, I'm going to play people who are 6'8", you know? But I think that I have the jumping ability to get myself up there and to match with them. Like, and also, you know, being fucking jacked and strong, like, I'm gonna be able to swing hard as fuck. I mean, there's a lot of lengthy guys who can swing hard as fuck. Like, it's not necessarily just being jacked, but also, you know, just the environment of beach volleyball. Like, you get to play on a fucking beach and in the sand with your shirt off. Like, come on now. And also, I like how it's doubles. It's just you and a partner. It's not, you know, all these other people on your team you gotta worry about, like in a bunch of other sports. And it's also not just by yourself, like in track or motocross that I've done before. So it's kind of, I don't know, like, you get to have a partner and you get to experience shit together. You get to work through shit together. You get to help each other. But it's not a crazy amount of people where they're just gonna be able to make it so hard for you to make an impact just yourself whenever, you know, it's hard. Like in soccer, I'm basically referring to soccer, like where you're one player out of 11 players. Like, yeah, you can be a star player, but you can't just win fucking games. Like, especially if you're not a striker, like, you're not gonna win games unless you're a fucking insane striker. Like, if you're, you know, a defensive midfielder and your team is fucking ass, no matter how many balls you fucking play them perfectly, like, they suck. Like, you're gonna look like shit. But like in volleyball, you know, you can make an impact, and I don't know, it's just an all-around, just I would love to make it. But anyway, I just went fucking crazy on ranting. The main consensus that I came to was that if I really want to get somewhere with this, I need to just lock the fuck in, you know? Like, I really need to start taking shit more seriously. I need to start, you know, training for power, actually getting outside and like hitting my sprint shit again, you know, like getting explosive and focusing on working on every fucking muscle that I can in my legs to be powerful. And I just went to the gym and did deadlifts and power cleans and box squats, everything power focused. And I just want to get back to that. Keep playing ball as much as I can, work on my mechanics, work on getting better. Because other people have told me, you know, like they see me like being the one who's able to make it, and that I'm gonna be able to, you know, just, you know, they say shit like, remember us, you know, this is where you started type shit. And sometimes it's hard for me to see whenever I'm playing like shit, but even they can see the potential that I have, and I've always been so grateful. I think other people have always been in my corner and wanted the best for me, and whether that's, you know, because of my abilities or who I am as a person, I'm sure it's a bit of both. I don't know, I've always been so grateful for that. Yeah, no, yesterday was the first time that I really felt like, man, if I keep playing like this, like I'm gonna have to find new people to play with, because I felt like I was just playing so above everybody's level in the least cocky way possible. Like I'm just like voicing like my feelings, you know, because ultimately this shit is just for me to come back and watch this shit later on in life, and I'm just vlogging my fucking emotions and exactly what I be feeling right now. But yeah, I really want to get more consistent with that feeling. If I could play like that every fucking day and keep improving on that, man, it's gonna be a fun fucking journey. Alright, so it is the morning of the 16th on Thursday. It is about 8:50 in the morning. I'm on my way to Champs headquarters, and we're gonna do a in-office shoot. Cloudy, chilly day today, but yeah, we're gonna get that shoot done. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. Let's have a good day. Alright, so I just want to come on here real quickly and just say a few things. So I'm editing the video you're watching right now. It's literally finished, but I just wanted to add something else. So a few things. If you paid attention to the dates that I mentioned in this video, this was definitely a lot more than a week. But I really just wanted to catch up to present day because I just had a lot of stuff like backlogged and shit like that. And I just wanted to just get it all out so that I can just start fresh. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was that volleyball, the shit that I was talking about, like how I felt like I played really good that one day. And it was funny that I put it right after clips that I played on Sunday, which like I played fucking awful. I played like the worst I've ever played on Sunday. And then the players there like weren't as high quality as that played on Monday, and I think I really have a huge problem of playing to people's level. But I'm completely aware that I've only been playing for a year and I have a lot of room to go. I'm just saying that the progress that I've been making is very substantial, and just being able to see the trajectory of that and where I can take this, I'm really excited to see, and that's pretty much all I was saying. And then the final thing that I want to mention is that I just sent in my old camera to get traded in, just because I broke my last lens, my small one in LA, and I wanted to trade in my old camera to just get a new lens. And also, I was able to get a decent amount of money for it, so I was able to get a new small lens and actually get some DJI mics, which are pretty good mics. I think they're like $200 mics and shit like that. So it'll be nice to be able to film from like really anywhere, and just be able to use the mic and have really high quality stuff. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Hope you enjoyed the video.